Hello viewers, welcome to my channel once again. In case you are coming for the first time, this is Reality of Life TV. You're welcome. If you have not pressed the subscribe button, please kindly do us well by pressing the subscribe button, as we'll be exposing reality about life which are important to everyone around you or around us as well. What we want to look at today is determinant of our growth and development. Our growth and development, what are really the things we need to look out for to give us a steady growth and development? Some people are really on a stagnant level. But before I go into that, I want to illustrate why our steady growth and development is very important. When we were born, we are called newborn. From newborn, we grow to toddler, and from toddler, we grow to infant, and from infant to adolescent, and from adolescent, we grow to adulthood, where we can now start answering as a man Mr, as a lady Miss, which shows you now have your own right to your own decision, right to whatever you feel is good. So from the time of our birth till the very end of time, we are growing and we are developing. But some people are still where they are, not in the physical growth and development now, but they are the same in what they are doing. What we want to look into now is how can we actually change from where we are to where we want to be or where we ought to be. One of those things that is keeping us backward from changing either from our financial state to a better position, or changing from our status to a better status, is because we have refused to take a step. Because for you to change from where you are to where you want to be, it's just like you want to go to Lagos and you are in Abuja. You are not ready to take a step out of Abuja to Lagos. You remain where you are. Will you get to Lagos? It's not possible. So for you to get to where you ought to be, you must take a step. Now, what is holding most of us or most people back from getting to that place where they ought to be is that they procrastinate too much. They keep telling themselves, I will, tomorrow, I will, next week, I will, next year, I will. They continue to procrastinate. Before I continue, I want to define the natural definition I have given to procrastination, which is a grave where opportunities are buried. When you keep on procrastinating, you are burying those your opportunities into that grave. When you want to do something, you are telling yourself tomorrow is another day, I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow doesn't have an end, and tomorrow will continue to be tomorrow. Every next hour you procrastinate is a future, and future doesn't have an end. So our encouragement today is we should stop procrastinating. We should take a bold step. Dat thing that is stopping you from doing what you ought to do to get to where you ought to be, stop procrastinating it. Dat is our message today. Most people are where they are because they are still procrastinating. They are still telling themselves, it's not yet time for me to do it. tomorrow will be the time I will do this. And when the tomorrow comes, they will still procrastinate it to another tomorrow. That is a clear evidence that tomorrow doesn't have an end. So my viewers, I want to let you know that the more you procrastinate, the more you step backward. If you have 100 naira today from the hard work you did today, or you have $1 today as payment for the work you did today, and tomorrow, instead of doubling up the hustle, the strength, the momentum you put, if that can give you $2, 2 naira or thereabout, you keep sitting down and say kai, the one wey I do today I tire, make I enjoy am first. You go back to square zero, and then you start afresh again. In life, you don get tire until you get to where you want to get to, and even when you get to that place you want to get to, you should continue to maintain that place, so that from there you keep stepping up. So this encouragement is that we should stop procrastinating. Dat thing we ought to do, either to better ourselves or to better the next person around us, we should not procrastinate it. We should do it instantly. So procrastination has really killed many people. Procrastination has really keep people where they are. Procrastination has really made people not to step to the next level in their life. Procrastination has really made people to forget that they have some po ten tials in them which they need to realize. So our serious encouragement to each and every one of us, especially our viewers out there, is that we should stop procrastinating, so that we will get to where we ought to be. And how do we do that? By taking a step out of our comfort zone and do that thing we ought to do asap. That is just the key. Dat thing you ought to do, step up, stand up, step up the game and do it instantly. Don wait for it to get at hand before you start doing it. Dis is very very common, especially with people with lazy attitude. Dey keep saying I will do it, I will do it, but still dey will not do. What of students in school? I will read, I will read. Dat assignment given to me, I will do it. At the end, they will not do it until when they get to school in the morning, they will start rushing to do it. What of those that will say, I will read when it's a week to exam? That is when it will stick to my brain. When e get to that time, they will still say, okay, when it's a day to that particular subject or that particular course, that is when I will read it. They will end up not be able to read. So you see that procrastination really have a lot of effect in our life, and it's really slowing down so many achievements we would have achieved. So let us keep away from procrastination, because it has killed so many people's dream in life. So many dreams were not realized because of procrastination, and so many people are where they are today because they have failed to take a step out of where they are to do that thing. They keep telling themselves this task is difficult, this task is difficult, because these are some things procrastination can be telling you. But if you can tell yourself this thing is not difficult, let me do it right now, no matter how difficult it is, you tell yourself this is not difficult, let me go and do it now. and you see yourself excelling to the next level in life. So with this, we believe our message will reach to you and will reach to your neighbor through you if you can share this video to your next neighbor and also use it to encourage one another who you see in this condition, because it's a very bad condition. We thank you for watching and we expect you back again on this channel.